the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the Pacers start out with the ball. Brogdon with the ball. Drives to the hoop. Here's Turner. And it's blocked by Wood. And he gets it back. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And here's Fox. Taking a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. The putback. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Sexton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Halliburton on the wing. From deep. And they're able to recover. And Fox, here we go. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Wood. And he recovers it. Brissett. Off target from the baseline. Outside Bagley. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Picked by Sabonis. Fires for three. Brissett's shot is good. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Sexton. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Inside. And that one's good. Bagley.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
From the low block. And too long on the shot.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Fox. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And there's a minute 45 left in the opening quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Sexton goes in.
Sacramento foul.
Boy, it is hard not to love the absolute high energy level Colin Sexton plays with. He's relentless. He stays active whether he's on or off the ball.
Colin Sexton.
Some changes for Sacramento. It's both from the stripe.
Well, Colin Sexton, I think, is a crafty point guard with tremendous upside. He obviously can facilitate and be a distributor. The key is, can he knock down shots consistently?
Miles Turner.
And that high energy play from Sexton. Or something you also see on the defensive end.
This guy wants to harass anybody who's trying to handle the basketball. He wants to outwork you. He wants to make the most of any chance he gets to get an impact on the basketball game.
Now here's Brogdon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the take. Magruder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Turner. And Holmes pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And Cousins throws it down.
Well, in addition to everything else that DeMarcus Cousins brings to the game, he can score for you in transition and put pressure at the rim.
Now here's Sexton. 6 points for him. Here's Sabonis. Sacramento grabs the miss. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Shots good by Sabonis.
Assisted.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Cousins. Shoots a fadeaway. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Kings on top. They lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustments.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. They swipe it. Now the Pacers on the move. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Indiana.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Ingles, good.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
T-shirt time!
You played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Down low. Tipped. It's stolen by Halliburton. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. De'Aaron Fox has upped his scoring average every single season. He said, quote, "It's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often. I feel like no matter who it is, I can get to the basket. Once you see the ball go in a couple of times, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that, guys."
That jump shot is the final piece, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Goga Bitadze.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings leading. Now here's Fox. 5 points in the game. Halliburton outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Well, we hear about NBA players whose dads played in the league or overseas. But for Tyrese Halliburton, his father, John, was a referee.
I mean, that man, Tyrese, was exposed to the game at such a young age. His father, John, took him to basketball camps starting in preschool. And when you watch how Tyrese plays, it's obvious he has a great feel for the game.
There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Halliburton's got 9 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Kirilenko. Over Bagley. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. To the paint. Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
De'Aaron Fox.
And it's an 8-point Kings lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to McConnell. And it's blocked by Wood. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
.133 left in the second quarter. Bagley sets a screen. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
To the inside. And stolen by Wood. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Substitution for the Pacers.
Indiana trailing here. Left side Brogdon. The three from Sexton. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Pass to Halliburton. 4-3. Counted from distance. Halliburton's got 12.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Brissett. Picked by Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. Now here's Sexton. And again, another missed shot.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 15 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
That free throw good from Sexton.
Colin Sexton at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Burke. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Cousins with 4 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Kings lead by 14.
Well, nice finish. DeMarcus has the ability to absorb contact and still make the play.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Burke. Pass to Cousins. Pulls up. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Here's Sexton. That shot is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way to the right side. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Brissett. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
The assist.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Here we go, one-on-one. The 3 from Sexton. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
3.
Sexton's got 11 points.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
The fader. The rebound by Brissett.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Back to Sexton. Here's Brissett. Pass to Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Pass to Brissett. And here's Sexton. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Here's Brissett. And here's Turner. Defended by Holmes. 4 on the clock. Turner, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Brissett no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pass to Cousins. The rebound by Turner. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Picked by Sabonis. There's the three. Brissett's shot is good. Brissett's got 6.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
The loudest and craziest Get a Free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it.
Fox with the ball. 5 points in the game. Out left to the wing. They get it back.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And it's McConnell on the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Line for the
And
Pacers.
so many entertainment options out there, Doris. Will today's superstars be able to achieve the same level of celebrity as those who came before?
Boy, icon is a separation from superstar. And it's amazing to me when you consider the careers of certain guys. Michael Jordan comes to mind. 6-0 in the NBA Finals and a household name across the world. LeBron James, 10 trips to the NBA Finals and a icon across the world. Kobe Bryant, an icon across the world. Those players are few and far between.
Fox outside. And there's the drive. The 3 from Wood. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Wood's got his second bucket on the night.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Batadze gets it to go.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Maggette. And the 3 off target. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Batadze.
Goga
And that one good.
Assist goes to
Batadze's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
And he gets it back. Here's Fox. Wood with the screen. Pass to Bagley. From the arc. It's rebounded by Batadze. LeVert outside. 4 seconds left. The layup misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And so it's Sacramento up by a healthy 8.
Get loud for your 916 crew. It's
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
And make some noise.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell goes in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's on De'Aaron Fox.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
TJ McConnell.
They haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
To the wing, right side. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Fox. Halliburton on the wing. To the wing on the left. Wood misses. It's LeVert on the wing. Oh, and Fox with the block. And he gets it back. And it's McConnell on the drive. Here's Bitadze. Halliburton right side. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And stolen by McConnell.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
To the paint. And the basket by Wood. And the Kings lead by 8.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Left side Bagley. Halliburton for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Kirilenko. That shot, no good. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Halliburton on the wing. Tries it from 19. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
The assist.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And Bitadze gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Deflected. They retain possession. Outside for Halliburton. Who poked away. And stolen by McConnell.
Sacramento foul.
And some changes here for the Pacers.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Turner, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Outside Bagley. For 3. Offensive rebound. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Now Sexton. Up top, Sabonis. Out to the wing. Here's Brissett. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's good on the putback. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Brogdon into the lane. Here's Brissett. Pass to Sabonis. It's blocked. And they get it back. Good.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Fox outside. Fires from deep. Here's Bagley. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Kings.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Halliburton.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brissett no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Fox. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it
stage. Girl, let me console you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know it's hard to talk sometimes when you want to. Yeah, yeah. Ain't even no around me, girl, I told you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know that why you lie to me, why I gotta show you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep accusing me, and I gotta get loyal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right love, they is so spoiled. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got diamonds on my neck, used to play with aluminum foil. Yeah, 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 yeah. She just wanna show a little song, send my phone. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just all you kids, I'm not normal. Yeah, 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 yeah. Since you wanna shoot another flick, it's a yeah.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's East versus West, where the Indiana Pacers will be looking to make a statement. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to win. As a team.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your Pace Mays.
Here's Fox. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Shoots over Brogdon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first.
That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
First team foul.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And here is Brogdon driving in. Lays it up off the glass.
Good trickery that time with the ball by Brogdon. Nice finish as well.
Despite being a first-team All-American in college, Malcolm Brogdon, Clark, was a second-round pick in 2016.
Yeah, NBA teams found out quickly that they had slept on this guy. He won Rookie of the Year, the first winner drafted in the second round since 1965, Kevin. And his numbers have only gone up. Malcolm's become one of the game's more reliable guards, and his leadership is platinum level.
And here is Fox, following Colin Sexton's 3. Good on the bucket.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Now, here's Brogdon. Outside, Sexton. To the wing right side. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Sabonis, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 4. Took him no time at all on that one.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And Brogdon, here we go. Count it, good. Brogdon's got his second basket of the night.
Brogdon doesn't mind getting bumped and bodied because he's able to handle that. Love how he fights off the defense. Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Brogdon. Here's Sabonis. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And no good, and a chance to take the lead there.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
For 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here is Brogdon after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. The Kings trail by 5. Out to the right wing. And here's Wood outside. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Outside Turner. Pass to Brissett. Back to Turner. Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
50 seconds left in the first. Here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. Shots good by Turner.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Got that one up quick. Halliburton's got 12 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bagley. Fox with it. Ogden picks him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You look at McGetty, muscular, athletic frame, creates problems for the defense. He's very good at drawing contact on the way up.
Taking 2 shots.
McGetty hits them both. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Ingles. Back to McConnell. On the wing, Ingles. Gets it off. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
Fans, your base mates.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Indiana?
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, "I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow." Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you.
Assisted by
Cousins plays inside with an attitude that says, "You want to stop me? Give me your best shot."
There's Bitadze. No good on that one. Nice D from Cousins. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
A rebound by Bitadze.
he has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And the rejection by Cousins.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Chalk up 2 there. Burks got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Cousins with it. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to LeVert. Here's Bitadze. Shot clock at 5. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Sacramento grabs the miss. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Cousins. That shot misses. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Holmes, that's a screen. And they double up Cousins. And stolen by McConnell. One-on-one here. Here's Kirilenko. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Kirilenko's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Your base mates. Your base mates.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, it's Fox with the drive. Bagley, second chance shot. Yep, that one goes in there.
Assisted.
And that's now 6 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Wood.
It really was a bitter end to the 2018 playoffs for Miles Turner. Fouled out in a first-round Game 7 loss against LeBron and the Cavs. Unhappy with how things ended, Turner turned to a new passion.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Wood. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
His second personal foul.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Sabonis with the bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6 to the middle. Wood. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You know, he does have a game outside of the paint, but Wood is at his best close in.
Pass to Turner. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball.
Kings leading now by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now Fox. Halliburton for three. No good. Shot missing. Sexton for three.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pacers, 32. The Kings, 35.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. It's a three-point game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now. But we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. At the elbow, Sexton. Here's Brissett. 6 points for him. Sabonis inside. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Halliburton. Outside, Fox. High post try. And it's good for two. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Turner. Now, here's Sabonis. It's stolen by Bagley. Shot from the wing. Fox, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Count that one. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Halliburton outside. Kept alive. And finished off by Bagley.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
Inside, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Halliburton in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 14 points.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Up top, Brogdon. Pass to Sexton. Clock at 6. Turner with the screen. Here's Brissett. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Maggette right side. To the inside. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Out to the wing. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Wood. Back to Fox. .34 seconds left to play in the third. Halliburton for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Outside, Fox. Halliburton in the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. He's got 17.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's McConnell. Pass to Bitadze. Puts it up from 7. And off the glass. That one's good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And it's blocked by Kirilenko. LeVert from outside. Drills it from outside.
Caris LeVert, one of my favorite young players in the league. He's hard to guard because he's got a quick release, and he's very confident in his ability.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Sacramento. Pacers trailed by 8. Outside Kirilenko. Back to McConnell. Rebounded by Holmes. And it's Burke with the ball for the Kings. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Cousins. No good off the back of the rim.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And the basket by Kirilenko. Here's Burke. On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Cousins. Back to Barnes. Cousins inside. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Indiana moving the ball over. There's Bitadze. And no good. So the Kings will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Barnes. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Here's McConnell. And the rejection by Holmes. And McConnell gets it to go. Kings leading now by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Cousins. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Burke with it. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Misses from close range. It's LeVert on the wing. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Turner. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Right side Bagley. There's the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Back to Fox. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 12-point Kings lead.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Now, here's Sexton. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Kings leading now by 12. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon.
That's his third personal.
It's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Kings.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Now, here's Fox. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bagley the screen. 5 on the clock. Now, here's Fox. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And so it's Sacramento easily.
Life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times. Living life is such a dirty game. I f***ed that money a couple times. I ran through that bag and won't left a dime. The first claiming they here for the ride was really the first ready to slide. I take it to stride. This big trillion foolish pride. Crossing me never ever ever gonna slide. You might as well brain cells just like fish they for a real long time. 2020 my year, my star gon' shine by the time you know that gon' be blind. But I've been ballin' since the 4th grade. Fubu t-shirt with the rubber chain. My granny was singing in church.